Mami is always an incredible experience. I think for me it's a little emotional. It's my home festival. I've grown up in this city, and I've seen films from the very, very first Mami, and some of my favorite words cinema experiences have happened over here. So I have a very deep emotional connection. I had a film screening, I had a documentary screening this year. It was lovely. The first screening went well. It was houseful. The rare times independent filmmakers can say that the screening is houseful is only at film festivals. Public में भी होता नहीं है. So that's always a nice feeling. And my next screening is on Friday, which I'm actually looking forward to. It is pretty bleak when it comes to distribution for indie films and art house films over here. I think the number one problem, we don't have enough screens to screen movies anywhere. Not to mention the fact that there is a certain diminishing number of people who are not coming to movie theaters for at least for a certain kind of cinema. So one has to combat it. When we just finished the session to sort of like discuss how we can kind of combat that, whether that means specialized distribution or specialized theaters. It needs to be done. I think it's a problem, and we need to sort it out. But we will soon, hopefully. Film festivals are a wonderful place to be able to see movies, and as not just for an audience to be able to see the newest kind of cinema, but also for buyers of movies and the sellers of movies to connect with each other. That they can gauge an audience reaction, they can cut deals, they can figure out distribution. We have people from all over the world that come to film festivals, so it's not just local distribution; it's also distribution for all over everywhere in the world. So I think they're extremely important. For every kind of movie, for commercials, for documentaries, for every kind of just make incredibly unique local films. Just keep doing that. I think they're already doing it. I think there's some incredible movies that are being made by younger filmmakers, newer filmmakers, and I think that just keep doing that. Keep going.
It's been terrific from the opening night to a couple of films I've seen, and of course some very interesting discussions that Anupama has organized. So I mean, a real 360, getting to see all aspects of a festival. So yeah, great so far. Like always, it is an extremely challenging market. I think we don't have the distributors who are going to be the ones who really connect the dots and identify the content coming out and where it can be successfully exhibited. So I think that is one ongoing challenge. But we had a great roundtable discussion where hopefully some ideas have come up, and maybe by this time next year we'll be able to do some case studies and improve it further. I think it's huge because it's all about curating. There's so many films are made, so the word I guess is discoverability of what are the good titles for an audience is very hard. So a film festival becomes a great shorthand to understand, okay, first films have been selected here, there's obviously some merit to it. And after the festival, the films that carry a buzz going out that can also be really helpful to distribute those films and get them to an audience. So I think they are a big part of delivering indie films to audiences that are looking for them.